Welcome to another exciting episode of the $1 Million Peddlers. I'm Papergoy.
And I'm Mr. Magazine.
We're a little giddy from the cold today or something. I don't know what's going on. Welcome to the show. Today is a what sold on eBay BOLO type video. BOLO stands for Be On the Lookout For. Got some interesting things today. I'm going to be putting you on the spot with some quizzes today.
It would be BOLO. BOLO is Be On the Lookout For.
That would be true, but given that everybody else uses BOLO, we're no trendsetters. Yeah. Why don't you take it away, Mr. Magazine?
All right, nothing graded here. Well, maybe they're down the road. Who knows? But nice autographed piece I picked up in the collection. I do give my own certificates. I guarantee them for life, so it gives me a little security blanket to pass on to the buyers.
So that's Mickey Mantle,
Willie Mays. Yep, 8x10 photo plaque. I took a $375 on it. It's probably. I tend to get a little more for my items with no COA. I keep my prices high because I know they're real, and most of these people are going to get them authenticated anyways. Have never really had any trouble with anyone returning stuff. So very happy.
One thing that I like, and I want to compliment whoever your lister was, 8x10 photo, and then right there in the condition area they mentioned the size of the plaque.
Yes,
that's really good because a lot of people might do a quick read and think that the overall plaque is 8x10, right. In which case that would mean the photo is 5x7 or whatever. Exactly. So good job by your lister.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
It wasn't me, but I'll thank him for you. All right, next up, sticking with sports theme, football season. This is a 1969 Topps football complete set, 1 through 263, Namath, Buckus, Sayers, etc. However, I just found out it was missing a few cards. We're going to try and replace them. If not, the gentleman will take a prorated refund. But,
well, one nice thing you did is you put the stars up there, Brian Song, Larry Zonka rookie, et cetera, which you actually got that idea off of our BOLO videos. So you learned from us too. Yeah. So good job out there on that one over there.
Well, and I tell my listeners too to look at others that got good money for their same item and see how they do it. And everyone, this is the going rate. This is what people are doing. So definitely worked out. I thought this would sell for $500 because it was a similar set. They had graded ones that went for like $500 or $550. So very happy, and maybe because it was from Dean's Cards or the condition was better. But got six. Even if I get $600 after I refund some money, it's still well worth it.
Now, how do you know it was from Dean's Cards?
Every card in their sleeve had a sticker on the back and the condition.
Very good.
Yeah,
very good.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, next up, just sold this after a while. I picked up a bunch of these in I think it was a storage deal. 1989-90 Fleer basketball. I priced them according to the COVID prices, which were higher at one point. We lowered the price, and then I think I took $450 on this one. So at one point it was $800. Post-COVID, $500 to going for. I took a $450. The box is pretty clean. I think that's the reason it sold.
Now what is in there that you could? I mean, obviously Jordan.
It's a third year Jordan, right? No, fourth year Jordan. Sticker Jordan. Other rookies are going to be in there as well. I think second year Rodman, all those guys are in there. So,
okay, so it's a nice little thing. And where did you get that from again?
I think it was a storage deal. It had a bunch of cases of cards and boxes of cards in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
very good.
Very cool. All right. Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 8 from 1964, Silver Age, Human Torch appearance. This was in my collection, but now that I'm dwindling down to getting all them graded from issue 50 on down, I'm now down. I bought a number 8 on eBay that was graded, so I figured now I can sell this one. Now I just need 1 through 7 to replace from years ago when I sold off my collection. But,
now, what did you pay and what graded number did you get?
So I think I got a 5.0 and I paid about $900 for it. So to me, if you look at the 5.0, I mean, obviously it's nicer, but it's way nicer than this one for the price difference. Mm-hmm. It's the way to go in my opinion. But this gentleman might not have the $900 or $1,000 to buy a 5.0. Raw comics nowadays from the Silver Age, like key issue stuff, they're hard to find because everyone's grading them no matter what condition they are because they're going to go for more money regardless.
Okay. Well, I mean, I realize you had fees, et cetera, out of it, but essentially in your head you paid $400 to upgrade is what you did. I mean, you really paid a little more, but still. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Lastly, a graded item. I got this from a good customer of mine who collects George Brett, Bo Jackson, and so forth, and he didn't want it. I think he got a deal on it when he bought it. He bought it super cheap, and he said, "Hey, I seen a guy asking $350 for a 9. It never sold." So I'm like, okay, he wanted like $100, which was a great deal. He doubled his money. I didn't realize it, but if he's telling me a guy's asking $350 for a 9, a 10's got to be even more rare. Mm-hmm. I put up for $500 and got it. So
that's a grade of 10.
Yeah.
So they can grade things with as a 10 with rounded corners?
Oh, yeah. What?
No, it's a joke.
Oh.
It's a joke.
Okay.
Most cards with rounded corners are not 10s.
Oh, I gotcha.
Jeez.
That was a rough one. Maybe it's too early then.
It might be too early there. Yeah. First thing we have up here today is recipes for today. 1943 World War II booklet, General Foods, $24 this went for, free shipping. I bring this up for one reason and one reason alone. This is probably the third one of these that I've sold.
Wow.
These are out there. You will find these, and you will pay $1 for them at a deal. You'll be at an estate sale. They'll have a pile of old brochures, whatever. Always, and I've mentioned this before in the videos, at an estate sale, always look in the kitchen cupboards where they keep the recipes. They keep things like this there. Do mention World War II. It's got the flag type apron on it. You will find these out there. They do sell. They sell for $24. Don't accept less. And you'll pay $1 for it. So hopefully that helps you some. Again, you're not going to get rich off of it, but if you're at the sale anyway, sure. I guess my mindset would be you pay $1 for this. You know you're going to get 24. Leave your expenses out. You're going to make, you're going to have $17, $18 profit.
Nice. Yeah.
Take that profit, because these do sell fairly quickly, and take a chance on something for $5 to $10 at the estate sale, because essentially you're getting that for free,
right.
And you can learn something.
Sure.
So that's how you build your business. Next item we have up over here. University of Notre Dame Athletic Ticket Book, 1931-32, South Bend, Indiana. This was issued to students, and it had various tickets to various activities. It says I listed it in 2019. I relisted it in 2019 and put a new picture in because it had been one of those that the picture had gotten ruined way back when through eBay problems, so no picture was showing up.
Sure.
I actually have had this since 2008. Wow. I think I took a $25 offer on it. Yeah. I think I absolutely gave it away.
Move it out.
I think it's worth. I think the $67 price is a giveaway on this.
Yeah.
The entire world disagrees with me.
Yeah.
So
it is what it is.
That is one of those situations where you take less than you think it's worth, because if after 14 years,
yeah, forget it,
nobody wants to pay your price.
You gave it a shot.
Yes, I did. I gave it my best shot. So we regularly say stick to your prices. After 14 years, yeah. The market knows better than you do.
Or 8 years.
I listened in 2008.
I know, I'm just saying. Like, even after 8 years.
I see what you're doing there. Boy, I'm throwing you curveballs today.
You don't have to wait 14 years. You can sell it in 8 years if you'd like.
Rounded corners.
Yes.
Next item we have over here. Do not look at the price. No, you out there can look at the price. Mr. Magazine, do not look at the price.
I didn't see it.
All right. So we look at the item.
I see a car. I just see a car that says a breakaway. That's
the Great Breakaway 1969 Pontiac Dealer Questions and Answers booklet. Mm-hmm. This was sent only to...
No, I saw it. I didn't mean to look. It was just... I'm looking at this page, and it was right there. Sorry.
They was sent only to car dealers in order for the salesman to know with the 69s coming out.
Sure.
What do you think of my price on it? I ended up taking a little less on it. I think I took $38 on it. But what do you think of the price?
Yes, it's probably higher than I would have priced mine at. If I paid $1, I probably would have thrown it for $25.
And that would have been me years ago. The reason why I didn't is I said this was only sent out to dealers.
Right.
So the only people that would have it would be the car salesman. Now the dealer probably got, a stack of 50 of them back in the day, or whatever. But I wasn't able to find any out there. So it wasn't like it was a warehouse find and there were tons of these out there.
Right.
But that is a case where, actually, here's the crazy thing about it. This from 1969 went for more in 3 weeks than that 1931 Notre Dame ticket thing did in 14.
Would you think Notre Dame would have more people collecting Notre Dame stuff than Pontiac?
And I would think that the Notre Dame thing is much rare. Might only be one of a kind.
Yeah.
Goes to show what I know. Yeah, now you're beginning to see why I'm upset about that sale. Yeah. Next item we have over here, and this just caught my eye because it's odd looking. Johnny Long and his orchestra 1940s ad card, Hotel Commodore, New York City Century Room. Look at the way that's die cut. I mean, that is die cut that way.
It's not torn. It's supposed to be made that way.
It was made that way, yeah.
Oh, it is very cool.
Very neat looking item, eye-catching item.
It looks long.
It does. Somebody gave me $20 for that, and again, the only reason that I even put that up was because of just I don't know, it's striking, I guess would be. a little weird to pack because of the way that it's cut, but we were able to get that out there to the person safely. So sometimes something will catch your eye, put it up there, and you can end up selling it. It did take a year to sell, but no big deal. Next item we have up over here. Now, this is something where my new pricing structure, higher pricing structure, in the old days, I would have put it for $15 and been happy. I took a $35 offer on it, I believe. Genesee Wesleyan Seminary, Lima, New York, Ingelo Society Program, April 22nd, 1904. Doesn't look like much.
No.
Really does not look like much. It has a small stain near the bottom, 3.5 by 5, so it's a very small item. Kind of item you'll pick up for $1 out there, this type of item.
Yeah.
Whether you price it at $15 or $42, if somebody's interested in it, they're interested in it.
Yeah, sure.
So again, I got $30-some out of something small like that. You will find items like this for $1. Don't undersell, unless it's a 1931 Notre Dame ticket thing. I'm not going to let go of that. Just letting you know.
14 years.
And last item we have over here.
How long was your first marriage? I'm just kidding.
Night of January 16th, Playbill, Ayn Rand. Everybody says Ann, but it's not Ann. Ayn Rand. September 16th, 1935, Walter Pigeon. Quite honestly, I never knew that there was a play done of this. I had never heard of it before. It was just in a pile of playbills that I had picked up for like $1 a piece. You know, got them. I generally buy playbills at that price when they're older just because. Got $37 out of this one over here. Did a little bit of research on it after I saw her name in there, and I said, what the heck? Nice little item. You just never know what's hiding in those playbill lots. That's why I always say when you are able to find them for $1 a piece, pick them up. Why not? And that is pretty much the going rate to people that don't deal in them or the people that bulk lot them out. You can get them for $1 a piece. There's money to be made.
Especially now, $1 is a deal compared to like Dollar Tree. They raise the price to $1.25.
Oh, there you go.
So even if they wanted $1.25, it's still worth it.
Probably still worth it. So if you find any of these playbills over at your local Dollar Tree, definitely worth buying. You end up doing well on them. Hit the like button if you could. I'm still burned by that Notre Dame. I don't know if you knew this.
People probably thought it was a matchbook.
I don't know, but it was so much better than what I got out of it.
It's gone.
It's gone. That's true. I'll take the $25. I should have taken the $25 and thrown it up in the air over here. Yeah. We will see you next video.
Take care. Bye-bye.